about the strategy for handling opportunities. The first one is exploit. Exploit is the opposite of avoid. You remember when we are avoiding, we said you want to take another track entirely. You want to stop, cut out that thing entirely. What can cause that problem? You either cut it out or you change that thing entirely. That's called avoiding. So the opposite of that is what you now do for opportunities, in which you want to practically rearrange, you want to practically, bring things onto the project. You want to practically go out of your way to ensure that opportunity occurs. Either you are adding work or changing the project, you are just actually putting steps in place to ensure that the opportunity is actually yours. Then the second one is called enhance. Enhance is the opposite of mitigation. In mitigation, you are either trying to reduce probability of that risk, of that threat, or you are trying to reduce the impact of that threat, or you are trying to reduce both the impact and the probability of that threat. So the opposite here is to enhance. Enhance means you are trying to increase probability of occurrence of that opportunity, or you are trying to increase the impact of that opportunity, or you are trying to increase both the impact and the probability of that opportunity. The third one here is share. Share here is the reverse. No, it's not opposite. Sorry, I'm using the wrong word. It's not the opposite. It's like the reverse of transfer. In transfer, we said it is outsource. You are outsourcing. Maybe you are buying warranty and all of those things. But in share, you're not trying to say, okay, how can I bring in some other third party to come on board to assist me to ensure that I get this opportunity? Okay, it could come in the form of partnerships, it could come in the form of joint ventures, or whichever way it can take. Then you now have two strategies that are common to both threats and opportunities. One of them is to escalate. Escalate essentially means I can't handle it, push to senior management. That's escalation. Then the last one we have here is to accept. Accepting a risk means that, they are coming to do this. Okay. That equipment you bought, it can spoil in the middle of work. Okay. I call it the okay approach. Just say okay. Don't do anything. You're not, it's just, all the other strategies require you to take some step to either make it work or to ensure it doesn't work. But in case of accept, I'm not doing anything. Just passively sit down and say, okay, it will happen, let it happen. Or it will not happen, no problem, let it not happen. That opportunity, won't you go and meet this person to see how you can increase the probability of getting it? I beg, I know they go anywhere. That's what is called accepting. So note, please, it is required to plan for all your risks on a project. It is not required, to eliminate, or you can't even eliminate all the risk on a project. You also cannot plan for all the risk on a project because you don't have the time, because you don't even have the resources. All of these things we are saying about outsourcing, your joint venture, blah, 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 all these things come at a cost. You would not be able to afford to do everything. And that is the reason why you need to have done qualitative risk analysis earlier, to have ranked your risks. So the ones that you think are material are the ones you want to deal with.